A fire drill was conducted at the Mayor and Town Council of New Amsterdam as part of Fire Prevention Week 2021. Details in this report. Fire safety and prevention methods were practiced during this week that marks the Guyana Fire Service's 47th Annual Fire Prevention Week. The New Amsterdam Firefighting Department spearheaded a fire evacuation drill at the New Amsterdam Town Hall on Wednesday, October 6, 2021. The station officer Otis Charles was accompanied by fireman Timothy Patterson and the section leader Lennox Crandon. Officer Charles addressed the employees of the Mayor and Town Council about the importance of an emergency evacuation plan.
It is basically that is a plan that will design because person who working here might know the layout of this building. But I guess this is a building that attracts persons from the outside. So if I come in and for some reason I get trapped in this building some part, there must be a plan on the wall that I can look to and say, okay, we gotta follow this direction to get this exit out of the building. We take the initiative to call the fire service. Many times we would see a fire burning and everybody's be like, you call the fire service? Where's fire service? They ain't coming? The fireman can't return yet? But think, you didn't call them. You call them? No, you didn't call them. We are at the station relaxing. We know fire out there. The only way you could know you have to call us. And when most of the person keeping all these nights, you call the fire service, ask them the fire service number. They can't tell you. 2261. Very good. Very good. What other number if that's not working? What other number you would call if that one is not working? 911. The police coming for us. 912. For pointers, everybody knows. And it's important that you know these numbers.
Further, he proposed that the employees should practice an emergency evacuation drill regularly.
Don't panic. That is when the drill is in place. Because drill is preparing you for a real situation. Stop working. When you hear the gongs or whatever might be your bell to trigger off for you to be notified that there's an emergency, you stop working. Proceed to the nearest emergency exit as we discussed. As I said, don't run, walk fast. Use the staircase, not going to the elevator. Many times the elevator can be stuck, and if it's a fire, it will consume you in there as well, the heat. Walk along the left side of the staircase. Leave the right side for lifesavers and rescue team. You might got persons coming up to do rescue fire service. Coming up to you walk on the left side, you leave that side for us. Don't talk while walking. That is a distraction. Give force preference to the physical challenge, because you might have persons in your room physically challenged. You give force preference to them. You proceed to the safe assembly point. As we just mentioned, we will designate the parking lot as the assembly point. And do not, this is important, do not re-enter the building for anything once you leave. And they have like a time span, the maximum time span for this evacuation, because it's not like you take all the time. You're not hurrying to walk to create any confusion, but it's within like 2 to 3 minutes.
Officer Crandon related these details to those gathered.
In the year 1871, there was a great conflagration that burned in the American city of Chicago during October 8th to the 10th. This fire killed approximately 300 people, destroying about 3.3 square miles of city and left about 100 persons homeless. During that time, there were no precautionary measures in place, which led to such a demise. All around the world, persons fire service would have placed October month as its fire prevention month.
Everyone was prepped for the drill, then asked to return to their office, after which an alarm was sounded for everyone to evacuate the building. Once they arrived safely at the municipal parking lot, Officer Charles made these remarks.
What the fire prevention officer is going to do, we're going to conduct an inspection of the building and do some recommendation in terms of extinguisher, exits and so forth. And in doing that, we will draft out a fire plan for the building.
Thank you ever so much.
All right?
Yes.
Based on some of our recommendations.
Thank you.
So we hope from then you can take it from there and do some drills for yourself.
The Mayor, Ms. Winifred Haywood, thanked the New Amsterdam Fire Service for their help.
And I appreciate it because as you were speaking, you and your other officers, as they were speaking, I was really looking and saying we are really in dangerous zone, because if anything serious should happen, I recognize that the other steering it is not suitable. So we have got to put our system in place in order to save life. Thank you.
Officer Charles then committed his support to the mayor in overlooking future fire evacuation drills. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.